The word Grail gets thrown around a lot. Usually it means an object, whether it's clothes or a car, or in this case shoes, that someone really wants in their collection, but they don't have it yet. Too expensive, it's sold out, or both. And the good thing about Grails is that it's personal to everybody. It could be something really old, it could be something just released, it could be something insanely expensive, and it could be something, well, yeah, inexpensive. And it's with that in mind that today I want to talk about one of my Grails, not the only Grail, but one that I just happened to come upon because yes, it was expensive, and yes, it also sold out. And lucky for me, hot girl summer is over. We're about to start Thautumn because today we are going to talk about the adidas Kith Consortium 4D Aspen. The Kith and Adidas 4D Runner Aspen is a limited edition collaboration between Ronnie Fieg and Adidas Consortium that brings back the famous Aspen colorway in a new way for 2018. First seen on a premium Adidas release from Fieg in 2016, the striking multicolor prime knit weave incorporates dark red, white, and gray shades. On the 4D Runner, the pattern is used on a mid-top upper that sits above Adidas's innovative 4D midsole technology in its signature mint green hue. The Futurecraft 4D is a high-performance running shoe by Adidas that was introduced to the world in 2017. The 4D midsole is crafted by light, turning liquid into a solid 3D printed technology. Kith, the New York City-based retail store, goes for a mid-cut model in contrast to the previous three collabs, which had lows. Kith delivers a multicolored upper on the futuristic 3D printed sole. The color nods to Kith's Aspen colorway Ultra Boost collab with Adidas Consortium, which dropped in 2016. The Kith and Adidas Consortium 4D Aspen released on November 2nd, 2018, and retailed for $500 US American dollars. As mentioned, this is the third and final Aspen colorway collab between Ronnie Fieg and Adidas. Round 1 saw the first version of the Ultra Boost Mid, which many consider to be arguably one of the top 2 or 3 silhouettes and colorways in the Adidas line, especially those that contain Boost. Round 2 saw the A16 Plus Laceless Ultra Boost. Same Aspen colorway, no laces. This time the 3 stripes are in a bright vinyl white, as opposed to the previous iteration that it was more concealed and hidden with TPU tape onto the upper. And then of course, round 3, the reason we are making this video, the 4D Mid. I am a huge fan of the 4D outsole. I have a number of silhouettes and colorways that feature it, and I find it comfortable. No, it's not as comfortable as Boost. Yes, it's more comfortable than your standard rubber, sometimes even some of the foam out there. But I like the technology, I like what it does, I like mint green, so overall, I just like the 4D midsole. You add the Aspen colorway on top of it, and honestly, it was almost like the mint green 4D midsole was meant to be matched with the Aspen upper. The reds, the blues, the greens, the grays, the hints of yellows, the pinks, etc. All of that works together wonderfully. This is a fine conclusion to the Aspen trilogy. The 3 stripes are there in almost that matching green with yellow hues. The upper has that pseudo arrow pattern on the toe box, and the rest of it looks like a very Missoni inspired ribbed color mixture. On the back of the shoe, you find a maroon, almost wine-colored nylon pull strap. That same pull strap is found on the front of the shoe, where you would consider it to be the tongue. And on that nylon material, on the right shoe, you see RF for Ronnie Fieg. On the left shoe, you see the Adidas 3 stripes and logo and branding. Rope laces to match the colorway of the upper. And you find just a slightly thicker material around the ankle area on the lateral and medial side, and the pattern changes just a little bit around your ankle, making up the ankle sock area of the shoe. When it comes to fit, I find that this shoe actually fits just a little big. I'm a true to size 9 in Ultra Boost, Air Force Ones, etc. and I feel like I could have gone down half a size to 8.5 and it would have fit me just fine. It's just a little bit long in the toe box area, but to me and to my feet, going down half a size would have fit just perfectly. So why do I consider this to be a Grail? Because I think it is a beautiful looking shoe. I loved the two previous Aspen silhouettes. I just think I like Ronnie Fieg's aesthetic, and this shoe was no different. Like many have said before, it looks like a comfortable sweater for your feet. I've had this shoe for a few months now, and it's starting to get colder down here in Austin, but I will be traveling to all parts of the country that already are experiencing colder temperatures, so I'm really excited to put these shoes on and wear them out there and debut them in the real world. Let me know in the comments down below not only what you think about this colorway and silhouette, but maybe what are some of your Grails out there? Anything can be a Grail to anybody. We all have our tastes, we all have our budgets, we all have our wants. This just happened to be one of the Grails for me, and I'm very glad, lucky, #blessed to be able to get it. To all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill to the next episode.